Welcome to Truck Chat, a video series from Work Truck. I'm Lauren Fletcher, Executive Editor of Fleet, Trucking, and Transportation at Bobbitt, and today I'm excited to be talking about Work Truck Week. Today's episode is sponsored by Isuzu Commercial Truck of America, and chatting with me is Steve Carey, President and CEO of NTEA, the Work Truck Association, and Brian Tabel, Assistant Vice President of Marketing for Isuzu Commercial Truck of America. First, a little background. Work Truck Week is an annual event for the commercial vehicle industry produced by NTEA. The event's history goes all the way back to 1965, when it started as a sales and marketing conference. After several iterations and growth, the Work Truck Show was launched in 2001. As the event expanded over the next 20 years, NTEA started calling the entire week of activities Work Truck Week. North America's largest work truck event takes over the Indiana Convention Center in Indianapolis from March 5th through the 8th of 2024. The event provides more than 500,000 square feet of exhibit space, educational sessions, a green truck summit, ride and drive opportunities, and way more. I'm excited to find out more about this event that I've been personally attending for more than a decade. So let's dive right in. First, let's start with Steve. Steve, welcome to Truck Chat.
Thanks, Lauren.
So, can you tell us a little bit more about the 2024 Work Truck Week event and how this will differ from your previous years?
Sure. You hit on kind of the premises on why the event happens every year. This year, we did a couple of things, specifically looking at some of the tribal knowledge that's leaving the industry with our most experienced and tenured people starting to actually retire. From the fleet side, we kind of retooled one of our full-day programs called Getting Started in Fleet Management. And that's really focusing on 4 areas for those that are kind of new in their role. One being managing vehicle cost analysis, shop operations, implications of outsourcing, and regulatory compliance. With that, we get continued requests for a deeper dive, and have added kind of an advanced principles course for those that are a little farther along in their journey in fleet management, so they can just do a deeper dive.
I love it. So clearly you kind of are noting one of the current challenges, which is the retiring of a large portion of our industry today. What are some of the other challenges that fleet managers are facing, and how does Work Truck Week kind of help address those?
I think in generalities, I don't think the industry is immune for the competition for talent and employees. And we decided this year to use the event as a backdrop and put together a workforce development series, kind of focusing on, exploring career opportunities in commercial vehicles, how you can work within your community to build your talent pipeline, and kind of looking at the next generation and helping them get more established into commercial vehicles. We took that program, and it is being made available free of charge to all attendees at the event.
That's fantastic. Things are constantly changing in this industry. How does Work Truck Week help fleet managers really stay up to date with those latest industry trends and new technologies?
I think one of the things we talk with them continuously about is the difficulty in navigating the constant change in regulations. And as we look at that, those changes can have impact on the vehicles they're designing, their product specifications, and even product availability going forward. We have commercial vehicles are really impactful for all aspects of our everyday life. The NTA has a role and mission in working with regulators to try to get them to have a deeper understanding of what the implications are of these regulations for the US and Canada, even before they're adopted.
That makes a lot of sense. So one question that I didn't let you prepare for beforehand, what's your favorite part of Work Truck Week?
Oh, man. That's a great question. I think it is my favorite part of the week is the moment everything kind of comes together and you see and feel the energy in the building start to take off, because there is so much going on from an educational program perspective. There's so much going on from an interaction on the show floor with the exhibitors. It is a palatable sense kind of excitement.
It really is. I've been there myself, and it's energized and electric, that's for sure. So, Steve, thank you so much for your time and for these insights about the week. I really appreciate hearing from you directly.
Thank you.
And Brian, let's shift over to you for a moment. So, I have seen Isuzu Commercial Truck of America at every Work Truck Week that I've been to, and I know the relationship goes back much further than that. Can you tell us about Isuzu's booth at Work Truck Week this year and what attendees might be able to expect and see and learn?
Yeah, absolutely, Lauren. We're excited for this year's event just from the standpoint we're celebrating our 40th anniversary in the United States this year. So our theme will be our 40th anniversary logo, and we'll actually celebrate that day on March 16th. So just a couple weeks after the Work Truck Week show. But we'll have our EV that we debuted last year at the Work Truck Show. And then we'll also have our new diesel truck, which has the new refreshed cab that we debuted last year under the EV platform.
So, tons of options for commercial fleets looking for an Isuzu for their operations.
Absolutely.
And congrats on the 40th. How does Isuzu's presence at Work Truck Week really help support your goals and initiatives, especially going into this fourth decade?
Well, kind of just like how Steve said, it's just the energy that's there. We get a chance to see our customers, our dealers. Our dealer council hosts a meeting prior to the Work Truck Week. So they're there. We get to visit body companies, upfitters, just a great avenue for us to be able to interact with just about everybody that's in the medium duty industry. And as we always nickname the event, really the Super Bowl of the medium duty industry.
So, you noted the vehicles that you'll have on site. Do you have any other new products or technologies that you're going to be showcasing at the event this year?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, our EV and our diesel, we're also going to have over 21 trucks displayed throughout the show with some of our upfitters and partners. We'll have a new FVRD rate with a 3.5 yard cement mixer on the back. Everyone's favorite truck, though, the craft beer truck. But we'll be serving coffee out of it. Not beer. And another avenue that's really taken hold in our trucks is on the F series is a hook lift.
Oh, wow.
And we'll be showing one of those. So we got a number of trucks, a number of upfits for customers and dealers, and really everybody to see how versatile the Isuzu platform is for their industries.
I was going to ask if we should stop by for some coffee this year.
You sure should, and we'll also have some Red Bull for you as well.
Fantastic. It's a big show and a lot of hours. We definitely need it. And Brian, I'm going to throw the same question over at you. What is your favorite part of Work Truck Week?
Well, it's I think just the interaction with everybody and being able to see so many different people within the industry and the relationships that you build is really the pinnacle for me, is being able to see everybody and interact with them during a short period of time. And really, there's not enough time to do it all, but you sure make fun having it while you're there.
No, I love it. Those relationships, the connections that are made, definitely my favorite part of the event as well. Thank you again, Steve and Brian. I really appreciate you both taking the time today to share your insights and just help our audience better understand the value of this amazing and huge event that happens every year. Work Truck is also excited about this year's event, so I'll be presenting several honors this year, including our annual Medium Duty Truck of the Year Award and our all-new Commercial Van and Upfit Package of the Year Awards. So stay tuned for more on those announcements. Thanks to all of you who tuned in today for today's episode of Truck Chat, sponsored by Isuzu Commercial Truck of America. For more info on Work Truck Week, Isuzu, or more episodes of Truck Chat, check out the links below. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single episode. Till next time.